Okay guys, we kind of got a late start today, but we're cleaning up this, or still putting together parts on this 75 C10 truck. I have there's my plane. Every time, I hadn't heard a plane in hours till I started this video. I got my Silverado emblem on. I'm not real proud of how I got it on. I used JB Weld, but it broke. This emblem is heavy. It just broke right in the middle. So I put a little hole here. As bad as I hated to, I put a screw here and a screw here. But I mean, at a distance, you're not going to really notice it. I hated doing that, but that's the original emblem to this truck, and I just wanted it on. This, as I said, this is not a Barrett Jackson truck anyway. My wife is in here cleaning the insides. That's what she wanted to do. And so I'm gonna let her do it because I don't want to. That's just between us. So she's doing the insides and cleaning them up, and she's washing the floor mat and stuff, and just this, that, and the other. But we're just kind of playing around. Oh, I meant to tell you, I got these window vent pieces on. I gotta clean them up. They're chrome. I'm trying to add a little splash of chrome. As you know, my favorite word is pop. I try to make things pop. So this emblem made a big difference, believe it or not. So I'm going to do the best I can. I've tried double-sided tape and everything else, and it just wouldn't work. So this is it for now. So right now I'm in the process of unbolting this grill, and I'm going to put this, let me see, I'm going to put this hood grill ornament on, and we'll see what it looks like when I get done. So just hang with me and we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I took the grill out to put the emblem on, and the wife has talked me into painting the grill. So I guess I'll be doing that next. It's sitting over here in the yard. She has washed it, and I'm kind of waiting for it to dry. I got my 350 emblem taped up, and going to try to find a good place to spray paint it and hope I can do a decent job. Just looking at it, there's a lot of curves and a lot of places that can be easily missed if you're not real careful. And I've only got a little bit in my spray can. It's even remotely close to being this color. So we'll see what happens. Hang on. Okay guys, it's been several hours. The shade has been gone for a long time. But my wife and I, if I quit talking like Elmer Fudd, my wife and I have been working on this truck for several hours. Wound up having to take, speaking for myself, I wound up having to take the grill all the way out to put the bow tie in. I hope you think it looks better. I sure do. And my wife got some paint and went around where it says 350 so you can see the 350 a little bit better. So to me, it made a big improvement, just putting the bow tie and letting it be where you can see the 350. I'm real happy about that. She done a great job. I painted the whole grill, of course, rattle can. That's all I know to do is rattle can. Trucks, cars, whatever, it's always rattle can. So I rattle canned it the best I could. And let's see, I told you about this emblem already. Wound up putting a few screws in it. I never could get the JB Weld to hold, and that's the first time I've ever had a failure with JB Weld. So I've used it a few times, and I've always had success with it. But anyway, this is it. I don't think anybody's really going to care. As I said, it's not going to Barrett Jackson or going to be on Richard Rawlings, what is that, Gas Monkey, nothing like that. So anyway, I did, while I had to drill out, y'all probably never noticed it. I don't know if I pointed it out, but it's had a little ding right in here. And Tim and BT knocked it out best they could. This sounds strange, but I don't want the truck to be perfect. I want it to have little dings and stuff, but this was just pretty huge. So they knocked it out, and this piece of aluminum chrome, I'm calling it chrome, but it's really aluminum, you know. It was sticking out where you could catch catch something on it, and I didn't want it to get pulled off. It was sticking out about that far, and I didn't like that, so I took me a screw. I tried my best to use the original mounting hardware, but it just wouldn't take, so I wound up putting a screw. And it's not like this truck has not had screws put in it before. It's got several. I'll show you the inside real quick since I'm right here. My wife has worked very hard on this, and it smells so much better. She's cleaned, mainly just cleaned, got all the dirt off. I know the paint's thin. It's got a little surface rust here and there, but she's got it all clean. She's been working on this steering wheel for the longest. It was in sad shape. And I got a piece of wood grain looking stuff that goes in here. I've got that, the original, it come off, and luckily the previous owner put it up. So, but they never did take the time to glue it back in. But I'm going to do that. And my wife said when I get ready for that, she's going to really get all this crud out. But oh my goodness, I mean, you can put your hands on it. You don't have sticky on it anymore. She done a great job. I'm proud to have her. Clean the dash, clean the seats. And I know you can't tell much difference, but there was mold and everything else growing in the seat, behind the seat. And she done a bang up job. Cleaned the floor mats, cleaned everything in here best that she could for hours. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh gosh, I got to put that up. I put a couple of screws in this back portion here just because it was sticking out, and I don't want a piece to come off. You can see where somebody's riveted. These has always been these little aluminum strips has always been a weak point on these old Chevrolet trucks. But then again, you know, this one is 45 years old, so I mean, what do you expect? It's definitely not a new truck anymore. Seemed like we done something else, but I don't know why, but I had trouble. What took me so long was I kept having my drill bits break. I told my wife, do not ever let me buy cheap drill bits anymore. They're just not worth the trouble. They might be cheap, but that's exactly what you're getting, cheap. And the screws kept breaking, cheap screws. I don't know where some of this stuff's being made at, but everything's just so cheap. But now I had some older screws, and they'd go right in, but the cheap screws would not. So anyway, I'm real proud of what we got done today. I know it's not a whole lot, but we didn't get started till after 1 o'clock, and it's going on 6 o'clock now. So we've been out here a long time. And as I said, I'm real proud of my wife for coming out here and helping me. There's not too many wives that would do that. So I'm real blessed to have her. So anyway, thought I'd tell you what it looks like. To me, it looks, just getting the emblems back on, to me, makes it look a little bit more complete. I guess somebody had stole, I don't want to say stole, maybe the other emblem, original emblem, might have come off. I shouldn't have said that, but anyway, it looks so much better with the emblem back on it, like it was born with, and just trying to perk it up a little bit. I'm going to get started on the paint. I'm hoping in the next day or two. We just have a lot going on right now, so it's sometimes later in the day before we can get to working on it. So, but I might have to invest also in I know what I was going to tell you now. I might have to invest in a fan that for the heat and air conditioning. I noticed when I started it up, it made a whining noise. The fan motor did, that pushes the air into the cab of the truck. So I might have to invest in one of those, or take this one out and see what I can do. But I'm pretty sure it's probably 45 years old and it's probably wore out. So probably wind up doing that. But I'm kind of doing a little test here. This is the turtle wax from the other day. This is the expensive stuff that I bought the other day at a paint store. Cleaner wax stuff. I really can't tell no difference between the two. the guy at the paint store was telling me he kind of told me he wished they didn't sell turtle wax, but I've used turtle wax biggest part of my life, you know. And I know there's better products out there, but for the price, you know, like $6, $7 for a can that does several vehicles, I have pretty good luck with turtle wax. I thought my plans are to clean it up real good, the paint I mean, well, the whole truck, clean it up the best that I can, and then maybe put some penetrol on it and do an experiment, or maybe start out with boiled linseed oil. But I want to try to get the white just as clean as I can get it, and bright, and well, of course, the blue as well, and maybe see what it looks like with a little penetrol on it. It might look pretty good. We'll see, but I'm hoping tomorrow might be a little better day, and maybe we won't have to go nowhere. Anyway, I hope y'all's having a great day. I am. I enjoy just being outside playing. I call this playing. And I need to get back on Ruby and the 79 C10 that got new carpet in it. There's a lot to do on it too. I need to clean it up. There's so much to do, and weather permitting, maybe I'll get some of it done this week. So hope y'all stay with me, and appreciate watching my video. Thanks so much. I sure do enjoy talking to y'all. Y'all's my friends, and I hope you consider me your friend as well. And I hope you'll stay tuned to see what all else we do to this truck. I was going to point this out to you real quick, then I'll let you go. Remember I told you the truck, when it sat there 15 years, is kind of leaning. You can see where all the water has run down through here. It's just eat the chrome coating off right here. This is metal. I guess it's pot metal. And it's just eat it all off. See, on this side here, it's still here. And it's to be 45 years old, it's really not that bad. But now with the water all going this way, you can see where it's done a number, mostly on this passenger side on this truck, with all the repairs it's had. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of paint matching. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, and maybe I can get started earlier, and it will be shady, and I can take advantage of the shade and paint match maybe a little bit better from what I done the other day. I wasn't real happy with that. Okay, I'll hush. I talk too much. Y'all have a great day. Please give me a big old thumbs up, and remember that I'm on Instagram. My name on Instagram is all one word. It's Primered is Best. Primered is Best, all one word. And I'm on Facebook. Primered is Best. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Y'all be safe and have a great day. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. I look forward to it. I'll see you later.